After the first player in a round makes his or her bid, the second player has 5 options. They can raise the bid, challenge the bid, declare the bid spot on, meaning they believe the bid is exactly correct. They can reverse play using their reverse token, or they can pass their turn using their pass token. The Dice Tracker section of the game board is a tool to help bidders remember how many dice are in play when they're deciding how to make a bid. Place the first forfeited die on the square that represents the total number of dice for the game. In this case, 15 for a 3-person game. Place subsequent lost dice on the next lower number. If a spot-on challenge is won and a dice is reclaimed, make sure to fill in the gap with the last die added. For example, if the orange player wins a spot-on and they get to have their dice back, make sure you fill in and then remember that 9 are left. Let me take a moment to talk about the reverse token section of the game board. At the start of a player's turn, the player can choose to use the reverse token. In doing so, their turn is skipped and play returns to the previous player. The previous player now has all of the usual options for play except the challenge option, and play continues in the reverse order until the end of the game, or until another player uses their reverse token, whichever comes first. The player places the reverse token out of play on the next spot marked for reverse tokens on the game board, as you'll see here. The arrows indicate direction of play. They're very handy during the game because it's easy to forget whether you're going clockwise or counterclockwise, and these arrows will indicate which direction play goes. Let me tell you about the pass token section of the game board. At the start of a player's turn, the player can choose to use their pass token. In doing so, their turn is skipped and play goes to the next player. The player will place their pass token out of play for the rest of the game on the spot marked for pass tokens on the game board. Once used, the player cannot use it again during the game.